Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the whistle. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foden plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Wood, and now the breakaway. Elanga, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caicedo. Robertson. And Caicedo. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Turns and goes back. For Valverde. Caicedo. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo, played out wide, looking for the runner, Valverde, in with a header! Goal! Manchester United! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Caicedo. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. A nice sequence of passes. Now the finish! Williams. That's a sharp pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Morato. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wood, distributed tidily. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Has a look and plays it forward. Lobbed in behind. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gibbs White. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that's well seen too. And now they can clear their lines. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Valverde. Chip through. Decent hit! Gibbs White to Elanga. Caicedo. Valverde! Valverde! In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Wood! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Akanji. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they can counter here. Valverde. Robertson. For Valverde. Robertson. Valverde. Played back in. And Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Swept in. Keeper sees it all the way. Nottingham do have a chance to counter here. Wood. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here! Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Elanga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anderson. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gibbs-White. Oh, that's delightful. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that's an errant pass. Nicely aimed pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's... and Messi!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Alexander-Arnold. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Throws in his head. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Very nicely done. Pulls it back. Mbappe hits one! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Hudson-Odoi. Nottingham have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Elanga. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Wood. And he was alert to it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. And the counter is on. Messi gets into some space.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Awani coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Coming on the field, number 9, number 32.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe.
Minutes has been indicated.
Elanga. Time added on will be 2 minutes. There's the hit! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And it didn't take him long. And that's that. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose.